Try to walk and chew bubblegum at the same time. And I'll just warn you, I'm a lawyer, so I'm talkative, so I may go off script and lose this whole presentation, but just bear with me. I'm Andrea Blue Esquire. I'm President and CEO of Make It a Difference Foundation. So our mission is to make a difference in people's lives, one person at a time. We do that through providing housing to homeless veterans, providing food, and also through gifts of encouragement. Our biggest program that we currently have is Eloise Cooking Pot Food Bank. Eloise was established in 2010 and currently is the largest food bank in Pierce County with the largest delivery system. It has about we serve about 75,000 clients per month, and I said per month. 1.5 million pounds of food we distribute each month. We currently have partnerships with 10 schools along with 13 offsites. You can get food at your probation officer while you're having a mental health evaluation, while you're in the middle of your trial. You can get food just about anywhere in Tacoma from Eloise. We also have 3 mobile food banks, along with, we just procured a 27,000 square foot warehouse for our delivery system with partnerships with DoorDash and Amazon, who's running around delivering for us. That left me with a problem in the heart of COVID-19 when food decided to get expensive and to disappear. We formed Farms to Full Bellies. We literally were looking for what they call now exotic foods. Exotic foods are now the new term for food that used to be really cheap, that was food traditionally eaten by BIPOC communities, is now called exotic foods. So we now have the privilege of paying how much for chicken feed, or more importantly, hog mugs, chitlins, all types of exotic food is now 10 times its cost. If you ever had oxtails, it's now a privilege to eat them, because in the heart of COVID-19, they went to $90 a case, and my clients were not happy. So we located some BIPOC farmers to ask them, hey, where do we get these oxtails from? They do not come from ox. They actually come from cows, I found out. I'm from the inner city. I buy my food in a grocery store. However, we were able to find BIPOC farmers who actually was basically either growing food that was culturally appropriate, but also we found people who were actually slaughtering food. It was amazing. We were then able to purchase food from them that was culturally appropriate and serve it to the people in the food bank. That increased our numbers double, because you can now get all the expensive exotic food at a local food bank. You can have prime rib. See, a little, that was a sheep. It's a lamb chop now. You can get lamb. You can get halal meat, all fresh. And if you ever had fresh food versus frozen, we all know the secret, right? Fresh food is always much better. So we had a problem. Found these growers, found butchers, and literally they decided to grow for us, for the food bank. And the heart of COVID-19, the market got really weird. And one of the things that we realized is that many of their food was actually going to waste, because they didn't have a huge market to sell it to, but also they didn't even know how to get to market. So that gave us a great problem with that. So we created a win-win partnership. Great food for the food bank, buyers for the farmers. If many of you guys don't know, farming for people of color is now kind of extinct right now in Washington State. African American farmers are 0.004%. Many of them are not profitable. Also, they have a lot of waste daily, have lack of resources, and they're not even making a livable wage, literally. So we wanted to help them. Our position was we wanted to work with people that were profitable for the food bank, but also they have to be profitable on their end. One of the things that we quickly realized when they could not invoice us to get paid was like, oh my gosh, we have a problem. We need you to give me an invoice, because I'm in a single audit. I just can't write checks without invoices. And literally they could not do that. So we decided to lend them all of our resources. Our team for our food bank went into their businesses and said, hey, we are going to help you structure your business properly. We're going to lend all our expertise in marketing, along with branding and business development. And Vicarious ended up with a BIPOC Farmer Hub. One of the things that we always realized, they did not have space. Many of them were doing stuff out of their garages, at their friends' houses. just all over the place. So we had procured a building. So we've been lucky enough to procure a building over on East McKinley, and that's where the actual BIPOC Farmer Heart is currently located. We're in partnership with WSDA, WSU Extension, the Association of Gleaners, Epic Valor. We have lots of accountants, attorneys, and a lot of business support for them. The problem that we have now is that we need to remodel the building. They need to have a place where they can have a farmer's market. Instead of going to 10, they can have one on East McKinley. They can go there every day, sell their wares. This also will have office space for them, and they can actually be all in the same location. Also, on the third floor, we're actually going to be doing hydroponics, so we can grow full time for the people of East Tacoma, because we're located in a food desert, and we all agree that everybody deserves the food they normally would eat, not the food that we deem they should eat, and it should be culturally appropriate and affordable. Some may ask, $2 million. I need $2 million to make a difference. And all you guys teamed up together, we can make this happen. Thank you.